This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We are located at 585 West Calaveras Street, Altadena, California, 91001. Today is April 29th, 2020. We're performing a video waste and sewer inspection through a 2-inch ABS cleanout located on the left-hand side of the house, just along the driveway next to the trash cans. And this is our 2-inch ABS cleanout here. This is our driveway area here, and this goes towards the rear of the property here. And we went ahead and zeroed out here, and we're going to go ahead and attempt to push through here and push all the way around the property and out towards the city sewer tie-in. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Does appear to be black ABS waistline. I'm going to go ahead and continue to push out. What we're going to do is we're just going to push out, get through the waistline, and try to get out towards the front of our property. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And it does appear that we're making a transition to what appears to be cast iron waistline. So we're going to attempt to go through here. Okay, we're going to pause our mic here.
I hear you.
It's hard to.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Took me a second.
We're gonna go ahead and.
I see that I'm styling through this.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull back, and we're gonna relocate ourselves, and we're gonna go up on the roof and attempt to go through a roof vent. As you can see here, we transitioned into cast iron, and in the cast iron here, you'd have a fairly nice little offset there, and I don't want to keep hitting against it and possibly break it. So I'm going to go ahead and just continue to pull back from here, and we'll relocate ourselves to the roof. I'm going to pull out from here. We're going to pause our mic for a minute and relocate ourselves. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to the roof and to a 2-inch ABS vent. So what we're going to do is we're going to zero out our camera monitor here, and this is the top of our roof area here, and that's our 2-inch vent, and we're going to attempt to go down our 2-inch vent and get all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. Go ahead. And dropping down. Making a little bit of a turn. Again, we're making another little bit of a turn. And we're transitioning back into what appears to be cast iron waistline. Just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And we're going to pause here for a moment. Pause there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. What we're going to do is we're going to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and then as we pull back, we'll take a good look at the vitreous clay and make a little bit of a turn. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 6 foot 6 inches deep, and this is just on the right hand side of the property, right along the curb in the swale area. And we marked the area with the red chalk at 6 foot 6 inches deep, and at this area here we're unable to get past this offset in the joint. As you can see, as the water runs down, we're butt up against the face of the pipe there, and that's the joint in the vitreous clay. So we're just going to pause here for a moment, let the water run down, and then we're going to continue to pull back. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull back to approximately 80 feet, and we'll locate that area and possibly a good location for a mainline clean out. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're going to, as you can see there, as the offset, that's the offset that we're hitting in the vitreous clay that we're unable to get past this point. So what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to pull back slowly. And as you can see, you do have some fairly large offsets in this area, along with some root intrusions. Very large root intrusion there, dangling down. As you can see, we're coming back. And another large offset in that joint there. And that offsets from about the 10 o'clock area all the way around to about the 2 o'clock. So we're just going to continue to pull back slowly. And once we get back to the office, we can blow this up, and we can take a really good look at those joints and take a look and see what the problems are. And then, as you look here in this joint here, we do have another major offset in this joint here. Hold on one second. In this joint here, and as you can see, both of these joints here have some major offsets in them. They're all around from about the 9 o'clock area all the way going around to about the 3 o'clock area. So we're just going to continue to pull back slowly, and we're going to pull back to about 80 feet on the camera monitor, and then what we'll do is we'll pause there for a moment. We're going to locate that area for possibly a mainline clean out. So we're going to continue to pull back. Go ahead. And as you can see in this joint here, we have a major offset in this joint here from about the 9 o'clock. And it looks like a half moon there, so the pipe is completely shifted. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And again, another offset in this joint here. And we're going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 3 foot 5 inches deep, and this is on the right hand side of the property, just in front of the side fence that goes to the side yard there. And we did place a flag in this area, and this area here would be a good place to excavate and put a mainline cleanout in, possibly a two-way mainline cleanout. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back from here. Yes, sir. So we're just going to continue to pull back from here. And again, the vitreous clay has several root intruded joints, several large offsets, major offsets in the vitreous clay. And so we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, another offset in that joint there. And we have another major offset in that joint there. You can actually see the neoprene band exposed in that joint. We're just going to continue to pull back. And again, very difficult to do. We have one person on the roof and one person down at the bottom here trying to do the audio. Another offset in that joint there. I'm going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Another minor offset in that joint there. And again, as I had mentioned, once we get back to the office and we pull this up, we can blow it up on our camera, on our monitor, and take a really good look at the vitreous clay. But as of now, we can tell that you have multiple major offsets, root intrusions, and we're unable to get past 108 feet 3 inches on the camera monitor. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, a few more offsets in those joints. Pulling back. And we made a little bit of a turn. Again, we made another turn, and we have some more roots in that joint there, and it does appear that we're transitioned back into the cast iron waistline. The cast iron waistline does appear to have quite a bit of debris and buildup all throughout the cast iron waistline. And this is all underneath the house. And it does appear that we transition back into black ABS waistline. And we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. The black ABS waistline appeared to be in fair condition. A little bit of buildup, but nothing major. Just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we're pulled up and out of our vent, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection. I'm going to pause here.